Black. Welcome to Fact Files UG, and I am Sabia Virunji. Well, this time we want to talk about His Excellency, the Ghetto President, Honorable Robert Chagulanyi Saint, all the way from Chadondo East constituency, straight out of Magere. So we want to know how rich this gentleman is, but before we do that, we want to encourage you and thank you so much for being one of our top subscribers. Thank you so much, and please keep on subscribing, keep on liking, keep on commenting, and keep sharing the video. We want to know how rich this aspirant president is, and we want to know a few little things about his success position as he is headed 2021. Yes, well, Robert Chagulanyi Sentamu, alias Bobi Wine, is a popular Ugandan singer turned politician, and he has shaken the political of the Pearl of Africa. Oh yes, Bobi has been actively engaged in the music scene since his teenage in the 2000s, but he did not have enough money to sponsor his career, especially for starters. He started as a ghetto youth and he really fought so hard, but being part of the Muntua one seat has helped him gain a lot of fame and a lot of support and maybe a little bit of a sympathy vote. Well, today we are looking at him as someone very popular. He started his music career with his song Kano Kagoma Kaluwendela Bwabakaba Kenkubana Sirika. Yes, and right now he's having many songs, a lot of songs, a lot of album released, a lot of battles won, a lot of achievements, a lot of awards. But we cannot really skip the fact that our aspirant president needs to let us understand how he has improved, especially in terms of wealth ever since the 2000s. This is not 2000, this is 2020, and we are headed 2021, and we are thinking of change, we are thinking of again and man, whoever is taking over or whoever is not taking over needs to have their belts tightened. Well, tighten your belts, because we are bringing you Bobi Wine and his successes come 2020-2021. Well, the Museveni government has actually tried so much to sabotage this gentleman's music, and ever since he tried to show political interest right from Chadondo East constituency, where he beat them, baby, feet up, heads down. That's how he beat the Chadondo East contestants it was even just a by-election, but the guy really gave them a run for their money, a run for their political situation right there in Chadondo East constituency. But now, after sabotaging his musical career, Bobi Wine is still stinking rich, and this is how rich he is. Here are some of the assets that he owns. In number 10 position, we have one of the most expensive cars that he has bought at 150 million Uganda shillings, and now it could be actually more because it's a Tundra. Come on. In number 9, we have the Escalade. Bobi Wine comes in, Bobi owns this car, and it comes in position number 9 because it is valued at a rate of 300 million Uganda shillings. Well, it is a beautiful car. The rims, the interiors, the presidential black. We love everything about the Escalade. Let's bring you the number 8 assets, which is the V8 latest model, very expensive vehicle, the dream of many young men and women. Some people call it the Playboy when it's in presidential black, but this time it's in a different color. Well, it is valued at Uganda shillings 500 million Uganda shillings and more. Ladies and gentlemen, in number 7 we bring you the yacht, the yacht, whatever you call it, wherever you come from. I don't know. You could pronounce it how you want. It's no crime. Dialect is always different. But the singer bought this yacht almost 5 years ago, before he really came out in the political scene. At that time, he was headlocks with his counterpart Biebe Cool, and remember, it was so talked about. It really, Bobi Wine fans were so excited when he bought this yacht, and Biebe Cool was so irritated that he gave him a line in one of his verses. Do you remember that? Oh yes, that's how famous the yacht really went. But it's a beautiful thing to have, and it is in number 5 position. It is quite. It's not something many people or politicians or even musical legends own. Well, kudos to Bobi Wine for owning that. In number 6 position, we have the Semako Kilo Plaza, situated in Kamosha along Kira Road. It is almost 5 floors, and it is a very beautiful building, very good location. It is situated in a very developing place, and it is amidst a lot of developments. And it is said to be raising a whooping 600 million Uganda shillings from rent. Who knows? Maybe as Kamocha keeps developing, as Bobi becomes an aspirant president, maybe the value of these shops or the rentals on this building are even going to increase. Maybe everything around it is going to even increase. Who knows? But for now, it is rated at 600 million Uganda shillings. In number 5 position, it is Fire Records, popularly known as Firebase. Yes, this is one of the well-known assets Robert Chagulani has, and Fire Records has a world-class music studio and equipment that could be a great backbone to his music career right now, and many people around him, and it is valued at 500 million Uganda shillings. In number 4, we bring you the Magere Mansion. Some people call it the Magere State House. Hello. This is his official home, and it is worth 10 billion Uganda shillings. This home also has a farm and ample space and a very lavish parking yard. He actually does a lot of meetings and press conferences. He hosts his visitors and a lot of things right now, since he has been banned from doing so many things. The place is so huge. I think if you say I'm holding a concert at home, we could have a whole an audience that is as big as these small stadiums. I'm thinking so. Well, the place is really huge and gives him a lot of respect. It is a wise investment in a youthful age. Let's speak about the age he actually built it. Very inspiring. Number 3, we have the Gomba farm, which sits on more than 100 hectares of land with livestock and plantations worth billions of shillings. It is actually found in Gomba district, where he was born, where they all come from. Well, he grazes thousands of cattle in this piece of land. In number 2, it is the One Love Beach, Bosawara, in Wakiso. Yes, it has become one of the popular places for him to stage his concerts, and we remember the concert that actually opened the government's eyes that this guy has got some good support was actually at One Love Beach. And even though it has some issues here and there, but we see a lot of businesses going on there. Parties, weddings, birthdays, celebrations. People are actually using this place for so many things, with his wife being the manager and the chief decorating officer and so many other things handling Busawara Beach. It is very valuable, with a 5-star hotel and a lavish look, a very beautiful view, the breeze, goodness. It is worth 5 billion shillings, and being owned by Bobi Wine, being located by the shores of the lake of Lake Victoria, along River Nile. Ooh, I think it could be much more better than 5 billion Ugandan shillings as time goes by. Who doesn't want to be talked about? This one bought One Love Beach that was owned by His Excellency. You're welcome. No. His Excellency Chagulani Setamu. Bana, you almost eat me. Okay, in number 1, drum roll. It is the People Power brand. You heard me right. It is the People Power brand. The most expensive thing a young lad has is the People Power brand, which most people actually think that he has been shunned by many grown-up politicians, that this is just a wave. It is just a wave, like a jango. It's like a wave on the lake or by the sea to blow away, to come down. But we think This is actually much bigger than a brand. This is a deadly political threat. Well, politics is everywhere. You have to know somebody who knows somebody that knows somebody. And with the way things are going, it is politics into every bit of our life, up to the water we drink. Have you seen my water? Please don't talk about it. Make sure you put your water wherever you want it. Freedom of kunywa mazi. Freedom of taking water from whichever, Leave my water alone. The Big Papa brand has become famous world all over. Yeah, baby. We've had him in South Africa, in Kenya, in Tanzania, outside Uganda, crossing over to other continents. So many Western countries in the Western world. We've had him doing tours in the United Arab Emirates, and it seems to be bigger than just a wave. So if you're thinking this is just a wave, I think you should watch it over, man, and you should think twice, and you should be careful with this people power brand. It is bigger than just a group of noisemakers. This is big, it is deep, it is in the feelings of many people, and I think Ugandans are sort of ready to embrace it. So this brand has become famous all world over, and if he gets high and dares to cash it out, they would actually lose 100 billion Ugandan shillings plus. So I think this is something worth a gift. This is something worth an inheritance. This is something worth a shout. Well, kudos to you who has subscribed. We love you so much. We value you. Thank you for valuing us. Thank you for giving us your time capital. We ask you to do the same. We ask you to encourage others. Buy it all over. Call them and let them see what we actually have here about His Excellency Bobi Wine. We are having many more files about many big people. Yes, stay here. Make sure you like, make sure you comment if you have something to say. Make sure you share. Invite other people to come and see this. Invite other people. Share it and send it to them. We'll be honored. May God bless you. We love you. We love you.